Hey everyone, Yvette St.Amant here. I just want to thank you so much for joining me over on Patreon. I am so excited to bring to you what I have learned, and that is the art of journaling. And it's exactly as I say it, art journaling. Through my Patreon, I'm going to be sharing with you various types of journal, and a lot of my favorite thing is embellishing and doing the pages of the journals to just make them unique and special. And I love to do themes. I'm going to be sharing a number of different themes and styles. So you're going to get a variety of designs and incorporating different methods and techniques using various mediums and tools and a lot of repurposed materials, which is super duper fun. And I just want to give you a sample of what I'm going to be doing here on Patreon. We're going to be creating my quarter flat journals, and these are simply little square 6x6 art journals. This is a vintage one that I have been working on, and I'm going to show you structures of a journal. This is a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. We will be doing this sort of style, so you will learn a little bit of book construction, which is really cool. You're gonna get all little videos on how I constructed this journal, how I put it together, how I do all these little embellishments and all these little pop outs. There's just so much to the world of art journaling. That is just one little tidbit, and that's one that I'm currently working on, is the vintage journal. But I'm going to be doing so much more than that. I'm going to be doing gypsy journals, boho. We're going to do some really modern and contemporary journals as well. And we're going to do something very special that I don't share with anyone. I mean, you've got to be over on Patreon to see how to create this or take one of my workshops. This is my signature Tinker Journal, I call it. And this is a construction that I have redeveloped over time just to make it a better type of construction. So this is what I'm going to be sharing with all of you on how to construct this Tinker Journal. And the Tinker Journal is really a special place. I haven't even finished this one, where you can store all your little embellishments for your journals. These are also little embellishments that I've made that I'll show you how to create, but they have all kinds of little pockets to store your embellishments. You can take them on the go. I know I'm peeking over and around here. And then there's like these accordion pages to keep all your papers in. I mean, there's just all kinds of little goodies in here. And I've got pages in here galore. But again, this is one that's in the process. So I haven't even finished this, but this is a 5-hole stitch construction, and then I've put a binding on it. So you will get some little really neat and valuable tutorials on how you can incorporate this type of book binding into your everyday journaling. So I'm so happy you've joined me over on Patreon. I hope I don't disappoint you. I'm really here to have fun and share everything that I've learned. You know, I know in the bio, I said a little bit about myself. I am an international published artist. I actually specialize in producing fine art for home decor. So a lot of the artwork that I produce is probably in your local retail stores. So, and you can check it out online too. I've got some amazing collections out there, from tropical floral to mandalas. And I do some very whimsical ballerinas and some kind of floral fusion. They're actually floral. I call them my abstract fusion, because I take my florals and I turn them into ballerinas, and I hope you check it out. I have a website. It's YvetteSt.Amant.com. Check out my art. I've got just little snippets on my YouTube channel at Yvette St.Amant. But over here on Patreon, you get way more. I mean, I don't share very much over there at YouTube. So thank you so much for joining me, and please share with me all your creative endeavors that you've created with me, because I can't wait. I've got a Facebook account too. You can check me out at Yvette Cinema Fine Arts on Facebook, and I've also got a group over there called Collaborating Through Art that you can share all your wonderful creations. I'd love to see them. So that's what makes me feel really, really, really good, is when I see students of mine or people who've taken my workshops and I get to see what they've created. That makes me feel so wonderful, because I love to see what other creative people are producing. So thank you again for joining me over here, and I can't wait to share everything that I've learned and all my little art journey with you. Thanks again, guys.